Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to another tutorial video. And today, we're going to be building ourselves an infinite villager spawner. Yes, super simple, super easy, and we're going to have infinite trades with these guys. Uh-oh, better run, little guy, better run. So yes, it's going to be amazing, so let's get it started. All right, guys. So, before we get this started, I just want to let you know that I repeat, I have not tried this in Bedrock Edition, but it does work in every other edition. So, this does work. I have done it multiple times, and yes. So, let's go ahead and get it started. What you're gonna need for this right here, this spawner, what you're gonna need is at least 81 pieces of dirt. At least 81. And the reason for that, because we're going to be building a 9x9 platform to farm. Okay? You're going to need your building blocks. At least, I'd say at least 5 to 6 stacks of building blocks because we're going to be building it up there. Alright? You're going to need 8 slabs, 6 trapdoors, 1 sign, some bread to get things started, at least a bare minimum of 6 beds, okay? 6 beds, bare minimum. You're gonna need your crop to grow, either carrot and or potatoes, and 4 workstations. These 3 are completely optional. You can have whatever workstations you want, but the composter is the most important one. If you don't have this, the villager spawner will not work. You need this. This is a must. I can't stress this enough. You need the composter. You need it. All right? And a bucket of water and a way to get your villagers from down here to up there. But wait. You can build this on the ground. Yes, you can build this on the ground. So, if you don't want to risk dying and building it 64 blocks in the air, you can build it on the ground, guys. But, I repeat, big but, the baby villagers, these little guys down here that came from up there, they need to be at least 64 blocks away from their spawner. So, if you build a spawner on the ground, they must be transported 64 blocks away. If you don't do that, the spawner will break and you will no longer get villagers. So, with that said, let's get building. I'm so sorry, guys. The one thing that I forgot to tell you to get was a hoe. The tool, make sure you make a tool hoe, okay? You need it. I messed up. I can't believe I messed up. I messed up. All right, guys. So, let's get it started. The one I'm going to be showing you how to build is going to be in the air. So why I'm building it in the air is because, well, it's easier to build in the air than it is on the ground because you still have to move the baby villagers 64 blocks. So I'm going to build this up 64 and I'm going to do a pattern just like this all the way up. So that's 4 stacks of building materials, and the reason why is because the baby villagers will fall through the chute and land in the bottom, and then from there you can have a way for them to get out or transport them wherever you need to transport them. All right, so I'm going to build these up 64 and I'll be right back. All right, now that we have gone 64 blocks off the ground, that's what it should look like. It looks funny, I know, but it's well worth it. And once you finish, you're gonna enjoy yourself. So now that we're up here, pick any side that you want. I'm gonna go with these 2 right here, and you're gonna want to crouch and you want to go out. What was it? You're gonna want to go out 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we do it on the other side. Uh-oh. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here, you're going to go up 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. And boom. All right. And on this, well, here you can either do one or two things. You can start on the dirt level up here, or you can go ahead and fill this area in. So that way the villagers and water does not come out. So I'm going to fill this in really quick. So I'm going to bring this wall here up to here, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So one thing I forgot to tell you, and I apologize. I'm so sorry. Just cut back down and get back down here. So what you want to do is you want to place your water here and here, and your sign right above the drop chute. All right, and that stops the water, but it also prevents the babies from trying to jump back because it's a heavy stream of water. All right, so next part, you're gonna take your building block and place it right above the drop chute. So boom, just like that. And then you're gonna take your dirt, that's a temporary dirt block right here, temporary. And you're gonna make a star pattern just like this. And then you're gonna take your first slab, you're gonna place it on the top like this, and your water bucket. And then you're gonna place your water bucket in the slab. All right. By doing this, you can see the water still waterlogs the slab. And doing this will also allow you to keep your crops and all your dirt irrigated, so that way your crops still grow for your villagers. Okay. So now that we've done that, we're gonna go out each direction and then fill in the 9x9 gap. So we're gonna go out, that's the middle one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 2. I lied. I tricked you. These don't do anything on the sides. All right. So what the sides are gonna look like? They're gonna look like this. Okay. And the reason for that, I'll show you in just a second. Just don't fill those in. Fill in the sides for me, and we'll be right back. All right, so now that if you've done that, it should look just like this. All right, great. It should look just like this with the gaps missing. And here's the reason why. You're gonna take your 6 slabs, or your 6 trapdoors. You're gonna place them on the top of each dirt, just like that. Boop, boop, and boop. And you're gonna open them. Well, you don't have to open them now, but you're gonna open them. And that way, when the babies are running around, they randomly run across thinking this is a full block, fall into the water, and get pushed down into the chute where you can collect them downstairs. All right? So this next part is going to be the fun part. You're going to go up 3 on the side, so that way it's 2 above the dirt. And you're going to go all the way around on the sides with the trapdoors. So it's going to look like this. You're going to have 2 walls. Just like this on the trapdoor side. Whoop. All right. Once you do that, what you're going to do is on the non-trapdoor side, the long side, you're going to come out 3 blocks. Okay? And you're going to do that on both sides. And once you're done, it should look just like that. All right. Now, the reason why we did this is for the beds are going to go here, and then this is going to be the back wall. All right. So that's going to be the back wall. All right. So if you want, you can just go ahead and fill all of this in. Okay. Boop, boop. And once it's all filled in, why is that? Oh, because I put it on. Okay. I was like, why does it look so funny? All right. We're gonna fill this in, and then I'll show you where you can put, whoops, where you need to put the beds, or how I put the beds, and the different ways you can do the beds, and their professions. So let's go ahead and finish this. All right. So now, get rid of that stuff. We can get our beds. Like I said, you need up, bed. All right, you need at least 4, what's that? 4, 5, 6. You need at least 6 beds, okay? The reason for that, you're gonna have 4 villagers. Oh, well, you know what? I'll explain in detail why once we get there. So how I do my beds, you can do them like this, 3 on each side, okay? And then you want the profession, so make sure you get a composter. We'll do a lectern, a blasting table, or blast furnace, I'm sorry. And let's see, we'll do a Fletcher table. All right, so we're gonna do this and that, and then on the opposite side, put the other 2 with your 3 beds. Now, when the villagers wake up, they're gonna land on the full block and not the crops, because if they land on the crops, they're gonna break the crops and it's just gonna be a dirt block, and then you're gonna have to find a way to get back up here, till out these, you know, messed up dirt blocks and replant. Okay, so this is what you should be looking at as of now. All right, really simple, really clean. And the next thing you want to do is you want to go through and you want to take your remaining slabs. Okay, we'll just use jungle slabs. You want to take your remaining slabs, and not this block, but the second block at the very bottom. You want to put a slab over those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have that random 7th and 8th one, right? So this was the 7th, right? Because there's 3 here. That's 6, 7, and then you want 8 to go right over the composter. All right. And the reason why you didn't do anything over here is because, well, eventually you can you want to put a roof over it, so that way lightning doesn't strike and turn your villagers into witches. But if you don't want to put a roof, just make sure you put slabs over all of the workstations, so that way the villagers can't jump on here and then jump up here and then jump off. Okay. All right. So the only thing we need to do now is the hardest part in this entire build. This is going to be the hardest part, and that's getting villagers up here. Okay, so however you want to do it, you can wait until zombies spawn up here, or zombie villagers spawn up here and turn them into villagers, or you can turn the middle drop chute into a bubble elevator that's using soul sand and full water source blocks, and have them shoot straight up to the top. So it's up to you, but for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our handy dandy villager egg. All right, and our tool and our crop. All right, so we're gonna grow carrots. So we're gonna go through and I'm gonna till all of this. Don't worry about that gap, they can't get through it. So I'm gonna till all of this and plant our carrots, and then I'll show you what you should be looking like. All right, guys, so your village, yep, this is a village, should look a little like this. All right, this is for if you're not gonna add a roof and risk getting your villagers struck by lightning, or you can just use that slab, or you can use your building block and build up here and add a roof. All right, so it's up to you on what you want to do. But yeah, make sure that your time for this is very important. Like, I can't stress this enough. Make sure your time is either at 1100000 or 11000. All right. Those are the only two times where your villagers will actually breed and choose their new profession. So what I'm going to do is try to get, okay. So we're going to try to get our villagers to choose a profession. And the first one I want to start with is the see, that's what I was worried about. Oh, he got it. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to actually use a command here. Time set day. Boom. All right. It's at 1000, the time, or 10 o'clock. It's still in that window where they should choose their profession and be willing to breed. All right. Choose your profession. Come on, buddy. Which one did you take? The Fletcher? All right. We need the blast furnace. Come on. Come on. Boom. Perfect. And now they're already talking to each other because it's around that time where they talk. So what you can do, you can split the food up and throw it down to them. And this will instantly start their breeding. And you can see I have not traded with them because they literally just got their professions. And just like that, they make it the babies. Come on. Show the people. I hear him. Where'd he go? There he is. Boom. And just like that, guys, this is how simple this is. Now, how this works. A lot of people don't understand how this works, and I'm going to explain it for you really, really quick. With the new update for 1.14, villagers will only spawn or will only breed twice a day, 0 and 11, okay? Every time in between that, they will work and gospel. That's when they'll come to the center or come next to the bell if you're in the actual village and talk, okay? Now, each villager needs a bed. The original 4 villagers saw that there was 4 extra beds, and they needed to make the babies to fill in the village, to fill in this bed. So we have 5 villagers now because of the baby, and that's what, 6, 12 beds. So they're going to keep breeding and keep breeding and keep breeding until all of these beds are full. Now, how is this infinite, you might be wondering? Well, these babies, after they're done playing on the bed, they're going to go into what they call recess, where they start running around, and that's when they run into the trap doors. They're going to run right into the trap doors. It might not be the first time up, but they're going to run right into the trap doors and fall into your water chute, and then fall 64 blocks away from their bed that they were given. Just like that guy. He just fell. Let's see if we can. Oh, come on. He just fell. All right. What is that? Anyway, he should be right. Boom. And there he is. All right. And from here, you can use a minecart and haul them away and give them a different job, or wait till he grows up, or do whatever you want with them. But yeah, they're going to keep breeding and keep making babies, and the babies will keep falling down as long as they're up here. So as long as there are no extra villagers stuck up here taking up the beds, the villagers will breed. They will trade back and forth with the crops and then the bread. The babies will fall down. And there you go. Infinite villager breeder. It's really, really simple. It's really that easy. And I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, it's super easy. If you want them to breed more, give them more bread. Really easy. Here, you want some bread? We'll get you some bread, dude. We'll get you some bread. All right, then we'll go over, give these guys some bread. Oh, I destroyed the crop. We'll give you some bread. Give him some bread. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's fix this. And now I'll show you. If we do set time, or I'm sorry, /time sets 11,000. They're gonna throw the bread back and forth at one another, and that's how they trade. And they trade by throwing stuff at each other, and then you should see some hearts here in just a moment. And they make you the babies. Come on, guys. No? Okay, they're still trading. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just like stuck. Is there a baby down there? No. Okay, so let's see. That's weird. So let's see. Time sets. We'll do that. Boom. And it should make it the babies. There we go. Got the hearts. And if you ever see them do like an angry like cloud, there might be too many villagers up here. Oh, there's a baby. Or it might be one of the original 4 beds got broken and they're angry about it. Yep, there's the baby. Get out of the way. Boom. And just like that, guys. Super easy. And now, yeah. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Please, if you did enjoy, smack that like button. Subscribe and hit that bell and let me know what else you'd like to see done in our new tutorial series. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.